This video was brought to you by York Direct Tech Service Department.
Hi, my name is Tom Hoffmaster and I'm with the York Direct Tech Service Group. Today we're going to be talking about the Hx thermostat and more specifically how to connect the Hx thermostat to the building Wi-Fi. Now to do that we're going to be using a smart device. In this case I'm going to be using an Apple iPhone. You could also use anything on the Android platform. Not only that, you can use a smaller format like a phone like I'm going to do today, or you could also use the tablet format. But again, either Apple or Android, both are acceptable. Now there's actually two ways to do this. First way we're going to show you is how to do it using the Contractor Pro App that is found on UPGnet that is available only to dealers. Secondly, we'll show you how to do it using the Homeowners App that is found on both the Apple and the Android app stores. So first way using the Contractor Pro, second way using the Homeowners App. All right, so let's get started.
Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to the stat, activate the screen, and we're going to touch the top left corner. There's a little Wi-Fi signal there, and right now it is red. When I depress that, you'll see that it pops up on the screen wireless status. And at the bottom it says setup. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually choose setup. Now what happens at this point is the thermostat is going to put out its own Wi-Fi signal. And when you go to your phone and you're going to go into settings to get to your Wi-Fi menu. And in the Wi-Fi menu, you're going to see a network show up that starts off with RIPL in all caps, right? So the only network that shows up on my phone that starts with RIPL is this thermostat. And so I'm going to choose this thermostat network. So again, the thermostat is putting out its own network signal or own Wi-Fi signal, excuse me. And so now that I'm connecting, it says, do you want to open up in the Hx Tstat Pro? And I'm going to choose open. And so it shows me now that I'm actually successfully connected to the network that is being broadcast by the Hx thermostat, and I'm going to hit continue. Now I'm connected to the Hx Stat. It's going to now show me the networks that are available to this thermostat. So again, I'm connected to the thermostat's transmitted Wi-Fi signal that allows me to connect my phone directly to the stat. And so now it's going to show me the networks that are available for Wi-Fi to this thermostat. And so it just so happens that I'm installing this in my local church. And so I'm going to choose the network. And now I'm going to have to put in the network's password. Once I put in the network password, I hit OK, and it's now going to connect this thermostat to the Wi-Fi network. And as it connects, it's going to show up on the screen and actually show the wireless network that I have now connected this thermostat to. Now that it's connected to the Wi-Fi network in the building, it'll then go out to the server in the cloud and connect to it. Now that it's connected, it asks me to enter a location name. And so I'm just going to type in this case, church. And then it asks me what room is it. I'm going to put foyer. And it says all done, setup complete. Proceed to the home screen. Now you can see that this thermostat shows up under my devices in my Contractor Pro app. The only issue with that is I actually want it to show up under my customer devices and actually ask them permission now to be able to access this thermostat once I leave the building. To remove this from my devices, we're just going to choose the stat, go to settings, and at the very bottom we scroll down and it says delete thermostat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this thermostat so it doesn't remember it anymore. And now I will actually complete the information under customer access. So now that I've deleted that thermostat from my devices, I'm going to go to where it says customer devices, hit the green plus, and now I'm going to enter the information in and ask for permission to be able to have outside access to this thermostat for troubleshooting purposes and for tracking purposes. It is up to the customer to whether they want to give you that permission or not. So it's really important that you delete the thermostat out of your My Devices and then go in under customer devices and add them there, which asks them permission. So you'll complete this form, put in the customer's email address and the type of permission you want, and then you will actually request access. Okay, now we're going to show you a second way to connect this thermostat to the Wi-Fi. So now I have the Homeowners app on my phone. All right, so now I've opened up the Homeowners app, and I've already created a username and password. And now to add the thermostat, I'm going to go to locations within that app, and I'm going to hit the little plus sign in the hexagon shape there, little blue plus sign. Now I'm going to go to the settings within my phone and go back to the Wi-Fi setup, and I'm going to look for the network that starts with RIPL. Now, if you go to the Wi-Fi network and you don't see the network from the thermostat, then go to the thermostat in the top left corner and hit the little Wi-Fi signal. And again, choose setup, just as we did before. So when you hit setup, it again starts broadcasting or transmitting that signal. It does it for a certain amount of time. I don't know exactly how long that is. It's plenty long enough to be able to connect to it. But if you go there and you don't see that Wi-Fi signal that starts with RIPL, then come back to the stat and choose setup again and renew that. So now I'm going to choose the network of the thermostat, and it says redirecting to Wi-Fi setup in app. And it asks me if I want to open up in the Hx Tstat Pro. And I'm going to hit cancel because I want to connect in the standard Homeowners app. And so I'm going to go back here to the Homeowners app, and it says that I'm successfully connected to RIPL and then the rest of the designation for the network. Now, I happen to have both apps on my phone, so if you don't have both on your phone, you won't run into that little dilemma that I just had. But you will actually get to a screen that looks just like this. Right? So I've connected to the RIPL network, and now I'm going to hit continue. And now it's going to show me the networks that are available in the building so that I can connect the thermostat to the Wi-Fi here in the building. So again, I'm connecting it to the same router that I did before, and I'm going to put in the password. And hit connect. And once we connect to the Wi-Fi and it's connected to the router and gets through into the internet, then it'll go out and connect to the cloud. And once it connects to the cloud, it'll get the data, pull it off, and then we'll actually be connected. And this can take a few minutes, depending on the speed of the internet, depending on the traffic at the server itself. This could take, a few minutes. So just wait it out and don't get nervous. We know that the network is connected. We know that there is internet because we see the green Wi-Fi signal on the thermostat. We see that it's all connected, and now it's asking us to, again, name the location. So, again, I'm going to name it the same as I did last time, church. I'm going to put in the location as foyer. and all done, setup complete, proceed to the home screen. And so now under locations, because you can have this app, if you have multiple thermostats, you can add multiple locations to the same app. You don't have to have several apps. You have one app, and in that one app, you're able to connect to many different hex thermostats by labeling them so you know which one is which. So now I can choose church, and it sees here that I'm on the home screen.
All right, so now we've shown you two different ways that you can connect the hex thermostat to the building's Wi-Fi. Very easy. But if you get out there and you're not sure what steps to take, then please, by all means, visit www.yorktechsupportne.com and go to videos, and there you can see this video again and follow it step by step. Thanks, and if you have an issue, please, by all means, give us a call at tech support. We'd love to hear from you and help you out.